This team will probably win a championship because every time I feel good about my team, they always
Look,
suck ass.
I'm gonna say before I even see the grade, I think this is the best team y'all ever drafted. What's up, Fackers? We are back. We are going to be doing another mock draft here. Half PPR, 10 team. We are the 5th pick today, and it looks like we got about 20 seconds, then our pick is up. So we're getting in this pretty quick.
Oh shit! Actually, is it our pick right now?
No. We're on deck. First 3 picks as you would expect, as usual: McCaffrey, Barkley, Zeke, Alvin Kamara went 4. We are on the clock. At this,
Dalvin, Britt's gone. It's up to us now.
Dalvin, Henry, and Thomas are your 3 options.
Britt, Dalvin.
Dalvin at 5.
Yep.
All right, let's go down.
Easy.
Dalvin Cook is our 5th pick.
All right, I'll say real quick. If you haven't watched other mock drafts, I usually let
Are you yelling?
Britt and Ryan. I usually let them pick, and then I break the ties.
Michael Thomas went 6.
I thought we were just like really hyped up there because we only had 20 seconds. You know, I was ready to go.
Can you all share your screen?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Britt's in the dark, has no idea what's going on.
This is gonna mess up everything. This is gonna be
Oh shit.
Here, just send me a link to the draft then. I'm pretty sure I can just watch it.
Wait, it's gonna mess it up. Try to watch that.
Oh, daddy.
All right, I went Michael Thomas at 6, Derrick Henry 7, Josh Jacobs 8. Pretty predictable so far. No surprises yet.
Okay.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
The big question: when is the rookie gonna go? Devontae Adams, number 9.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that's the exact situation I've done so many times in the draft, and I can't, especially most drafts, and I imagine most of y'all are in. Running backs go early. It's the highest points above replacement. Like if you have a solid running back, I think in our league, the past 4 or 5 years, the team who's won has had like a top 2 or 3 running back, or like 2 or 3 top 10, 15 running backs.
I'm gonna ask
Except
y'all,
last year.
since y'all drafted Dalvin Cook, are y'all gonna be trying to target Alexander Madison later on in the draft?
I think Dalvin Cook is
I'm
one
not gonna-
of the few top running backs where you want to definitely target his handcuff because he's had some holdout talk. I know he showed up to training camp, but you never know how those things go. And we hate to bring this up, but he does have the injury history. Finally played almost a full season last year, but does have the injury history. Madison, I think, is a beast if he were to be given the opportunity. So,
Speaking on the holdouts too, I think there was a new rule. I don't know if you call it a rule or whatnot, but I think if you hold out now, you don't gain an eligibility year on your contract.
Exactly
so
right.
basically, you're just sitting out for
you're
nothing.
just delaying.
And then
another year
also,
free agency.
when teams usually fine you, you know, and whenever you come back, they'll be like, "Oh, fines are you just take them away." Now they actually have to fine you. Like you're actually paying the money now.
Oh, I did not know that.
Little update. Julio went 10, Tyreek 11, Edwards-Helaire 12, Nick Chubb 13. We are 3 picks away, and Joe Mixon, Miles Sanders, and DeAndre Hopkins are left. Are we targeting whoever's left out of that group?
Joe Mixon. Okay, there he went. See, this is going to be interesting. This is what we need right here coming up.
For those that just watched our Nick Chubb video, surprised to see Nick Chubb go over Joe Mixon. And there's
Sanders.
Man, this is tough.
Me
I
and
know
Matt,
y'all like Drake.
like Kenyon Drake. Hopkins is, going to be a solid wide receiver. I don't think there's another choice, really, unless you want to take Kelsey or Kittle or a quarterback this early. I think the pick is Drake.
You did say if past 15, Lamar Jackson was still there, you are going to take him. So.
8 seconds.
Kenyon Drake.
Yeah, that's a solid
It's
one.
just who I would take in a real draft.
Yeah, you're trying to remember in these first rounds, you're trying to minimize risk.
Yeah, so if you listen to someone on Instagram, I won't mention names.
Mention names.
His name rhymes with the Clownsleur. I wouldn't be taking David Johnson -- 1 this year. That's all I'm saying.
Pounds.
And
Yeah,
it's
that
not-
motherfucker told me to take Darwin Thompson.
DeAndre Hopkins
You can
goes 17.
you can beat that out if you want.
I don't
See,
care.
like I do like Hopkins is that last, fucking awesome wide receiver left there. He's in that tier with Julio and Tyreek and those guys. But
Mahomes, 18,
he's
first
kind of 18.
quarterback.
What
If
about
Hopkins was with the Texans, where would he be going?
About the same spot.
Really? I
No,
think
he'd be going top 10.
Earlier.
He'd be top 10. Right around the
I don't know
9,
about
10
top
area.
10, but at least top 12, 13. Like I can easily see him on that little turn.
I mean, he went 17. I could still see him going, 13. No.
No.
It's just how
he'd
you
be
rank
going
those
earlier.
guys like Tyreek, Julio, Hopkins, Devontae.
True.
He'd go ahead of Julio.
But-
With how many people are high on Calvin Ridley this year?
That's true. That is true.
We're personally not, but
I mean,
as a
Hopkins
draft
was,
as a whole,
yeah,
most
Hopkins
people
could
would
be the
take
best wide receiver in the NFL. Let's not get it twisted.
could be.
I'm going
or
to
is.
say, with as much
He's
unbiased
top 2.
as I can, that he is the best receiver in the NFL, personally.
I think him and Julio, honestly.
He has the best hands in the
Michael
NFL. We
Thomas
can
is
say
great,
that.
but yeah, I'm sorry.
Michael
I'm sorry.
Thomas is really good at catching 7-yard slants.
Yes, you're exactly right.
The meme.
With the best 7-yard throwing quarterback of all time.
Damn, my boy went. All right,
So,
Tater's gonna Tate on the clock.
We're
Took Aaron
probably looking
Jones.
wide receiver here. Getting grim.
No, it depends. It depends. If Gurley falls here, I don't know. I'm willing to pull the trigger.
What
on
if
Gurley.
Kittle falls?
What if Lamar falls? Ooh,
Or Mike Evans pops a little bit for me. Who?
Lamar.
You could either get Lamar. Oh,
No.
Kittle went.
No. If this is a real draft, I'm not taking a quarterback early.
But you go 3 running backs in a row.
Yes.
You get Drake. Who was your first? Dalvin Cook, Drake, and Lamar Jackson.
Eckler.
Eckler goes at 24. That's pretty late for him.
For me, Gurley really he was still solid last year. Mike Evans does too.
Gurley came into camp with a little limp today.
For me, it's
That's
Mike.
what I heard too.
For me, it's Mike Evans or Lamar.
Evans? Britt?
All right, this is a real draft.
Got 3 seconds to say what you're gonna
Mike Evans.
It was going to be Mike Evans either way. I had
Yeah,
1 second.
Thanks, Keller.
You had
Here,
no choice there.
let me
Britt.
know in 5 seconds. I'm not watching the time.
Well, you start. I thought you were just gonna say it, but you go. But for me, we don't have time for this.
Hey, Allen Robinson does have the #1 overall strength of schedule for wide receivers. So does that impact your view on him at all? I know, Matt, you like him.
I like him, yeah. I only like him because I usually go running backs early, and I think he's a decent wide receiver 1 that you can get late.
Okay, so what does our team look like right now? We got Dalvin Cook, Kenyon Drake,
Evans.
Mike Evans.
It's a solid team. I don't really like Evans as much.
I don't really like the team, but
25.
yes, it is solid. It's not who I've been drafting normally.
I don't think I've had these.
I don't know if we've taken
And
any of
that's
these
the great
guys.
thing about doing a mock. I mean, that's what Keller was saying last time. I mean, you really don't know what's going to happen until you actually fucking draft. So just find the guys you like and try to get them. Because one pick can just fuck up your whole entire strategy.
I think there is value of doing as many mock drafts as we do, where you do one from every single position.
Yes,
Because
if
what's
you
going to
are
happen
winning-
is most of the time the same guys are going to go around the same spot. So you really, maybe not if you don't want to do 10 different mock drafts, but at least do one early, one where you have a middle pick and one where you have a late pick. Get all 3 of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I know most leagues probably have shout out Blake and Derek, who just draft off of the ESPN top 300 sheet. Like it's going to be standard cookie cutter shit. And I mean,
They're going to find out who Clyde Edwards-Helaire is at the draft.
God dang. This is a good time to plug our other mock drafts so you can go and watch. I probably
there
won't.
you go.
Oh, wait, it's y'all's pick.
Oh, shit, we're on the clock.
Odell. We want running back.
Go to the other positions real quick.
Melvin Gordon, Le'Veon Bell, David Johnson, Mark Ingram. All of those have a lot of risk
Mark
And
Andrews, Zach Ertz still there. 10 seconds.
I think Odell has the most upside out of all these picks.
Odell or David Johnson?
No, Odell. Matt.
All right. Could be badass.
I actually liked DJ Moore there for y'all.
No.
Reason being, you already have the high upside guy with Mike Evans. DJ Moore is going to get a lot of targets.
We're playing to win. Odell Beckham's going to get a lot of targets.
Mike Evans does have a high upside, but let's not act like he's also not.
He's y'all's deep threat guy that
was
can catch a lot of
last
touchdowns.
year? He's been top 10 4 out of the last 6 years.
I'm not worried about Mike Evans unless he gets hurt, but he can't pretty. Beckham.
How many
targets?
How many targets did Odell have last year, Matt?
I got it right. He had 133.
I was asking Matt because he didn't like
Okay, let me tell you. 133.
I'm saying,
Yes,
how did
you're
you
right.
want him to think of that number? He's hitting the computer.
I'm just saying.
I literally
He was trying to prove a point.
I know, but
Yes.
you needed the number to prove your point, right?
I have the number in front of me, Artard.
Don't ask rhetorical questions.
I said, Matt, how many targets did Odell Beckham have?
I'm saying, how did you expect Matt to
All right,
answer that question?
semantics. Let's go. Shut up, Keller.
David Johnson at 50.
Tater's going to Tate here, taking DJ
Two
Moore.
picks. Let's try to get a pick in mind this time, so I'm not waiting until 5 seconds to.
We'll go to all the positions real quick.
Le'Veon Bell's still there. Robert Woods, AJ Brown is there, Keller. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp, Calvin Ridley, best tight end, Darren Waller.
I think just to stay on brand, if AJ Brown is still there, you got to. Never mind. Cooper Kupp's still there.
Robert Woods going ahead of Cooper.
So Le'Veon is still the last guy. Devin Singletary, I don't really mind either.
If we get Le'Veon, we got like a 2016 All-Star team.
I know. Well, not Dalvin Cook or Kenyon, but yeah.
So
Kenyon had a few good years.
We're on the clock, by the way.
We're on the clock. Le'Veon is who the suggested pick is. Go to quarterback. All those quarterbacks are still there. Maybe one of them will still be there in the 6th, and we grab him then.
I like Le'Veon if you want to go safe because we did get Cook and Kenyon, but then wide receiver, I don't mind Robert Woods at all here because he is safe. Calvin Ridley's there too.
I took Le'Veon.
Le'Veon.
This team could be amazing, but this team could fall apart quick.
No, we're going to draft solid throughout.
No, I'm just saying, once we finish the team, like these starters, there's some high variance guys there.
In that situation, I wouldn't have minded Tyler Lockett or Robert Woods. In our league that we play 3 wide receivers, I would have probably gone one of those guys.
My plan here is to grab, hopefully, a quarterback.
No, dude. I think I'm targeting a wide receiver. We only have 2.
Those 4 quarterbacks are beast.
Tight ends are still there. Waller, Higbee.
I'm not as high on Dak. Or
you don't have to take Dak. You can take
Russell Wilson. I would like. There goes
Dak.
No.
Oh wait,
Dak, yeah.
Another good time to plug that. Hit the fucking subscribe button, you bitches. All right,
You motherfuckers.
200 subscribers getting a prize. Britt is going to send you an Ezekiel Elliott autograph rookie card.
Nobody.
Britt will give you a free subscription to his OnlyFans account.
Yes.
You definitely want to see that.
Who wants dick pics?
Well, that's dick pic.
See, the reason I say the quarterback is because if we wait, they're going to be gone.
True. Russell Wilson I like. I don't really want Watson, Allen, or Ryan. I'd rather just wait. Okay, Russell Wilson's still there. But then, dude, you can get Cortland Sutton, DJ Shark. Like, dude, our wide receivers, Odell Beckham.
Look at all 5 of those guys, though.
No, I mean, look
at
how
all
deep
6
you
of
can
those
go.
guys. Look at all 7 of those guys.
Well, you don't want Jarvis. You already have.
I'm thinking we go.
Russ.
I like Sutton. I would go Sutton personally.
I would go quarterback.
Go, Matt. Pick.
I would go Deshaun.
I made the wrong pick, Matt.
You just said you liked Russ.
I did.
We need you to stick to 1 beer before mock draft, Britt.
You haven't even filled out. Okay, well, I guess we have in this draft, but I keep thinking we're playing 3 wide
No,
receivers
this
because
is
that's what
yeah.
I have set on. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Now we got all our starters besides tight end. We can start filling in
Okay, hold
running
on.
backs and receivers.
Look, one of these receivers is gonna fall to y'all.
Yeah, those are good receivers.
Mm,
This is y'all's
Okay.
bench receiver.
Yeah, we're not even
This
starting
is
this guy.
true. Okay, in our
AJ
league, who would you?
Green.
In our league, who would
Hey,
you have
Tyler
gone?
Boyd.
In our league,
Stephon Diggs.
shut up.
Oh my god, if you
I
don't
would-
fuck up, man.
In our league, I would probably go Cortland Sutton.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
There's Allen.
Tater's gonna Tate. What is that name so funny?
Oh, I guess it's supposed to be Golden Tate. I was thinking Ben Tate for a second.
Jesus.
Ooh, you're showing your age there, Matt.
Yeah.
There goes Allen and Sutton. Let's hope one of these receivers hangs around here.
Look like I was gonna say Ty, but
Well, I feel like all 4 of those wide receivers are pretty
He
damn.
hurt.
no, he just
Did
passed
we
his
roll
physical.
the dice on AJ Green?
AJ Green's kind of been our consistent boy in all
Then
these
we really
drafts.
are like a Pro Bowl team from 2016.
He could literally like show this to someone in 2016, be like, dude,
It's
we
not
got
down
the best players.
Yeah, Cook and Drake probably,
Drake
but
too,
everyone
yeah.
else.
Like, what if I told you in 4 years you could get Mike Evans, Odell Beckham, Le'Veon Bell, and AJ Green, and not even use your first round or second round pick on any of them?
This would be a hell of a dynasty.
Whoa, surprise pick there, Rojo, 71 over these receivers.
Wow. Who are the best running backs available right now?
Bunch of
Kareem Hunt,
shit.
DeAndre Swift, Cam Akers,
Oh, Cam
Jordan
Akers
Howard.
going over Darrell
Hey, see,
Henderson.
That was a good strategy we had of getting running backs early.
Never a bad trend.
Well, I mean, it's the most common strategy, but that's why it makes them so valuable also.
All right, so
Two
Hilton's
tight
gone.
ends. He'd be still there.
I think we got to grab one of these top wide
Stephon
receivers
Diggs
still
at
left.
line. Diggs, Green, Boyd, Gallup. Those are my guys right there. Marvin Jones and Will Fuller, you can throw them in there too.
So
Deshaun goes.
Which wide receiver do you want?
Diggs and Green have the most upside.
I think I have Diggs ranked the highest.
God, Josh Allen just scares me though.
10 seconds.
I'd go Diggs.
Britt?
I don't mind Tyler Boyd there either. Go Diggs, I guess. Matt.
If you just said Green,
Yeah, if you just said Green, maybe, but you threw in a name we hadn't even said with 6
I
seconds
do
left.
like Tyler Boyd a lot.
Boyd is solid. He's the safest pick there too. Besides Landry, but we already have Odell.
Y'all got some high
Green
variance
Hunt's kinda-
players.
Damn, Mason Crosby's got the COVID.
No.
They have COVID IR designated on this cheat sheet. Rockwell Armstead, Jalen Samuels, John Ross.
I hope Hayden Hurst falls to y'all when y'all need it, when y'all are attempting to draft a tight end.
How are we looking on tight ends?
I'll
Evan
take Gronk.
Ingram, Hunter Henry, Higbee, Hurst. Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said I'll take Gronk.
I'm in control of the mouse. I just want to take Hayden Hurst in one mock. That's all I'm asking.
I mean, he's going to be around a while. Look at that ADP.
I know. I've been so high on him, and we can take him.
High, all right.
I've taken Hurst before in mock drafts.
Britt, I assume that you've taken all 300 players before.
Yeah, Bray, I'm mock draft deep on
I
you right
assume
now.
that every single person in the player pool has been on one of your mock draft teams.
No, I've never drafted Kelsey, Kittle, Andrews, Ertz.
All right, I didn't need an example.
Oh no, I don't take.
I thought
tight
you
ends early
have.
is what I'm-
You said you did a draft where you took 2 tight ends early.
That was last year. I was trying the 2 tight end strategy.
Strategy.
Probably
Well, I
would've
guess technically
been
it
okay.
might be if you just
It's
made
a
it up.
strategy. I mean, everything's a
No,
strategy.
it was.
I tried the strategy where I take 5 kickers in a row.
Didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
All right, you fucking dicks.
If there's any running backs, Jordan Howard technically a starting running back.
I know you don't like him, Matt, but someone
Hey, is this
that you don't really like
probably
was
still-
really
Why
high.
did I hit suggested
Was
players?
really high on Jordan Howard today.
Oh, someone I don't like
Someone you
as
don't
an
like
analyst. Okay.
Was really high on Jordan Howard today. All I'm
Look,
saying.
I said Jordan. I mean, Jordan Howard's the starting running back that you're getting in the whatever round this is. You're on the clock, by the way.
Who do you like, Britt?
I really don't mind Marvin Jones or Will Fuller. And then as far as running back,
10 seconds.
J.K. Dobbins, maybe?
5.
Uh,
With Higbee or Hurst here, too.
fuck, you gotta press him. I took Hayden Hurst over Tyler Higbee. God.
I don't mind that.
Matt panicked.
You can't keep giving me 5. When you give me 5 seconds, I'm taking the players I want. All right.
Okay, but we could have got Hurst in 3 rounds.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Keller.
What?
When we get to 15 seconds, it's between 2 players.
Yeah, y'all have to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 picks
I'm not
away.
gonna lie. Right there, I would have went Will Fuller.
I like filling out the starting lineup though. You know?
Then let's get our kicker and defense.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
You know what I mean.
All right, well, then, what'd you just say, Keller?
He said, I like filling out my starting lineup. He said, yeah, you're right. Let's go ahead and get our kicker and defense.
Yeah, exactly what
I mean, you still got Brian's boy, Philip Lindsay. I kind of told you what I was going to do, right? So I'm getting Hurst.
I know, but my point was I had said last time his ADP's 115. We took him at fucking 80.
But I had 5 seconds. I heard Britt say Hurst, so I clicked the tight end tab and I clicked him.
What if Britt would have said Henderson?
That was my fault. I said Marvin
That just
Jones
goes
and
in when
Fuller.
you're out there. I don't hear Henderson.
I'll tell you what.
Not
If
part of my
Fuller
vocabulary.
falls here,
I like
Well,
you think Fuller makes
You can get
1,
Cooks
2,
too.
3 picks?
You can get
You like
Cooks
Fuller?
or Fuller.
Fuller
Huh?
has higher upside.
I like Fuller. I like totals.
How's y'all's running back depth looking? Not bad. You have 3.
If we had a running back or receiver instead of Hayden Hurst, it'd be looking a lot better.
You gotta have Jordan Howard. You can get Matt Breida right now.
Let's be honest, though. The running backs just aren't there. I mean,
Well, now you can't
Nah,
get
I
Matt
can't
Breida.
get Breida.
You can carry on.
Greek Cohen.
I don't mind
Philip
Fuller.
Lindsay. Go Will Fuller.
I'll wait till 5 seconds so I get to pick again. See what tight ends are
You know
available.
what? On second,
Look, Higbee's still there.
Just take Will Fuller. Hey, we have to
J.K.
get a
Dobbins,
running
is
back.
that too high?
For our next pick.
Problem is, you're not gonna be running.
No, we will.
So I was debating on, like, I was gonna quote Jordan Howard, but none of y'all were really saying Jordan Howard.
I told you that Barry likes Jordan.
Yeah, you told me Matthew Berry likes him. You didn't say you liked him.
Matthew Berry said Lamar Miller was going to finish #1 overall running back 2 years ago.
Yeah, might as well. Where's Monty Ball at? Maybe I'll just find him real quick and draft him.
Yeah, or C.J. Anderson, that piece of shit.
Hey, you listened.
Fuck up, Keller.
I'm just gonna stay on. Look,
Hey,
Marlon
there's
Mack.
our guy after the
Marlon
quote
Mack.
from
Frank
Reich the other day. Marlon Mack. Great value in the 10th round.
Where did Jonathan Taylor even go?
I think Taylor's a stud, though, man.
Did you see
Draft
Frank Reich's
board.
quote?
I don't give a fuck, dude. Coach speak is you can't take it
Look,
into
I
account.
would say that, but
33.
Marlon Mack was so good last year.
No, he wasn't. I owned him.
He was
the
top
nil.
10 in every category.
You moron.
I'll.
You can hear the keys tight. Like,
I have this
Yeah.
written
I
down.
don't get it. You better get ready to fucking
More.
defend your ass off.
I
The
mean,
thing
I gotta
is, though,
scroll up to find.
he technically is a handcuff too, even if you don't believe in him, Britt.
Okay, he finished 20, a back end RB2. No, I owned him.
But he was also
Like,
hurt a
I
lot of the
did
year.
believe in him, but when your team takes a second round running back or first round, was it second?
He was.
You going Mac?
Yeah, we'll go Mac here. Right, Britt?
Or you want Madison?
I don't want.
Oh yeah,
Mack's still there.
Madison. Fuck it.
Picking Mac
Look,
because
Britt. He was top 10 in carries, rushing yards, and rushing touchdowns.
What about catches?
He had 14 of them.
That's not okay. Okay, here I'm gonna use y'all's argument.
I didn't say I'd take him in the second round like you said, Nick Chubb. Don't use that argument. We just took him in the 10th round. You can't even use the argument that you're about to make that I knew you were about to make.
Because Jonathan Taylor is
No,
a dream.
I know what you're about to say, and it wouldn't make any sense.
My fat ass.
My point is that we're getting a guy that was top 10 in the major rushing categories in the 10th round. That's my point.
Ryan was just fucking ready to pounce on it.
I knew what he was about to say.
No, because it's fucking retarded. Y'all fucking on. But what I'm saying is, okay, so Chubb finished 7 last year. Why wouldn't you take him that early now?
Look, if I get Chubb,
in the 10th round, then yeah, I'm jumping all over it.
Moron, I'm saying he finished number 7 overall. So why aren't you taking him as the 7th running back off the board?
Because
that's a completely different
Kareem
argument.
Hunt is there.
We're not.
Now make your response, Britt. Say it.
What?
You're gonna say, well, Marlon Mack finished 20. Why didn't you take him as 20? Because Jonathan Taylor's there.
Because we got Marlon Mack in the 10th round instead.
I know, but I don't think Marlon Mack is that guy.
Okay, even if you don't think so, you got him in the 10th round.
Jonathan Taylor is fast. He is way more talented. Can catch better out of the backfield. I mean, they drafted him that high, and they're gonna use.
You could argue that Kareem Hunt's more of a 3-down back than Nick Chubb is.
Look, I don't even want to talk about Chubb and Hunt. The only reason we just took Marlon Mack is because we got him in the 10th round. That's the only reason.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, look, I don't hate the pick. I'm just saying Taylor's gonna be a stud. And
I probably agree. I would not take Mack probably anywhere before the 8th or 9th round, but the fact that we got him in the 10th, I love it.
Yeah.
We're on the clock. We need running backs and receivers.
I think if you take Madison here, you're kind of solidifying your number one. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, let's take Madison right now since we got Cook. Just in case.
Well, I'm going to affect your grade a little bit.
Just because there's nobody else.
I like Darrell Henderson.
I know you do.
It's not adding to your depth, but it's kind of a way it is adding to your depth.
It's insurance.
Yeah, it's insurance.
Well, it's the holdout talk too, like you said. Like
there's still a starting running back there.
I don't think it's holding out.
Yeah. I don't either, but I'm just saying there is a scenario where he does.
I think it's more injury history. You're saying.
Okay, wide receivers we like here. I'm fine with going with a rookie here too. Jerry Jeudy, Ruggs, Justin Jefferson. I like all those guys. Anthony Miller, I don't mind either.
I think we take the risk on McCole Hardman. He might emerge as the two there.
It's just tough because you got Kelsey and Hill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Watkins is there too, and Demarcus Robinson.
Right, but all these guys left that you can say you got that and that. You got that.
I know, but dude, Jefferson could be the number 1 in Minnesota. Like, I mean, is it favorable? No, because rookies normally don't pop.
Yeah, Ruggs could be the number 1 in Las Vegas.
Yes, exactly.
I think Ruggs has a better chance of emerging as the number 1 because there's nothing there besides Darren Waller.
I'd much rather take Ruggs or Jefferson than Hardman.
Hardman's got the number 8 strength of schedule.
I know, but just when are you gonna play him? Like he's gonna be that Deshaun Jackson type guy who just goes off one game and then don't do shit for 4 games and then goes off again.
40 points week 1. Sammy Watkins scored 45 week 1.
Just a lot of high. There's Sammy Watkins.
Oh, fuck.
Deshaun Jackson.
Darrell Henderson is still there.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
We'll go.
Did we go Steelers D? Someone already took the 49ers D, and it's not even in the fucking 12th round, or it's in the not even in 13th round.
We can go one of the rookies. We can go Ruggs.
Ruggs or Jefferson or Hardman.
I like Jefferson, but that's the high upside play.
You pick.
Or Duke Johnson is kind of interesting also.
If you go high variance, you might as well go all out and just take Ruggs because he's shit, but why not?
I like that strategy.
He
might be absolute shit.
Yeah, one more bench spot. Now, I know some people do, they actually grab a defense here instead of their last bench spot and then go their bench spot and then their kicker.
I already told you you wait on defense and you grab a kicker.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we disagreed on this last time.
And you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Because the top kicker is going to be a top kicker. Defense, you're changing out. You're streaming.
Kicker, you can stream and do just as well as
Most
the top
people,
kicker.
if you have a Justin Tucker, or a Will Lutz, or a Greg Zuerlein, or a Harrison Butker, you're not changing out kickers.
If you
Most
have
of
the
the time.
Steelers, you're not changing them out, or the Ravens, really, unless they play the Chiefs. Like, let's be honest.
Most defenses, you're going to stream.
Kickers are the least random position.
The least random?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They have the most predictable
So
fantasy
grab a
projected.
top one because you know they're going to be a top guy.
No, and the point differential between kickers
Yeah.
isn't as much.
I know, but I'm saying why go with a defense when you're just going to change them out?
It's points above replacement. Well, that's true. So why don't we just not go?
I'm not saying
either
take a defense
Why don't we
here.
just
I was
pick
just
Duke
offering the strategy that some
And
people
I
use.
was going
Hey,
much further.
Adrian Peterson, starting running
But
back.
Antonio Gibson.
I think Antonio Gibson has higher upside. Like Peterson,
Do you know Antonio Gibson only got 70 something carries in
Yeah.
college?
Yeah,
I think they brought him in to be like kind of the Chris
Like
Thompson replacement, maybe like a wide receiver. But now that Darius Geis is looking the Ray Rice path,
Ooh, do we take a chance on Cam Newton?
I think Antonio Gibson that's a guy. I mean, he could be
this is y'all's last
the
bench spot,
main
yeah.
guy. High upside.
Right.
He's got a fire next to his name. I don't even know what that means.
Risen 36 spots, 10 seconds.
Go, Matt.
Like I've drafted this whole draft.
I like Gibson's upside in your last pick.
Yeah, it's your last bench spot.
You're probably gonna drop him anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
So y'all gonna kick it then?
Are we gonna get a decent grade?
Yeah. What predict y'all's grade while we wait?
86.
86. Britt?
I'm gonna say 83. No, I'm gonna say 82. 82.
Not as confident.
No, not at all. But
Oh, and you get the Lutz button.
this team,
Let's vote.
this team will probably win a championship because every time I feel good about my team, they always
So
suck
I'm
ass.
gonna say before I even see the grade, I think this is the best team y'all ever drafted. I just gotta say it after every draft. I think we gotta keep with the theme here.
I think we should have gotten another tight end, and that would have probably made our draft a little better. Who could we have gotten late tight end? That
A fan.
Hawkinson, maybe. Yeah, Noah Fant, Jonnu Smith. Okay, maybe.
We're just taking the top defense. I feel like it's always the Vikings that fall to us too. It is the Vikings again.
All right.
You said 86. Britt said 82. I guess we still got a second. Zane.
Reppin' DP.
DP-Dado.
DVD.
Oh, we're waiting. Here's the while y'all waiting, here's the roster on the left hand side. This is our complete roster. I actually like y'all's.
Russell Wilson, Dalvin Cook, Kenyon Drake, Mike Evans, Odell Beckham Jr., Hayden Hurst, Le'Veon Bell, Minnesota defense, Will Lutz, Stephon Diggs, Will Fuller, Marlon Mack, Alexander Madison, Henry Ruggs III, and Antonio Gibson. And they hate it. They hate it. They hate it. 77 was our grade. I didn't think it was that bad.
Why is it so bad? It's because I probably took Hayden Hurst.
Yeah, dude, if you fuck up on one of these, your score.
But again, it doesn't matter what their grade is.
No, it matters.
Like, would you take this team right now?
If I could be handed that team, I think
I don't know.
I'd take my chance in the draft probably.
Got my draft again too.
Wow. I actually like this team.
I mean, it's a solid team, but I think I could do better.
Standings. That page real quick. Team rosters. No one gives a shit about the other teams.
All right, so that's the end of that draft. Comment below. Tell us what you think, whether you like our strategy there, if you like our players, if you're mad at Matt for taking Hayden Hurst way too early. Tell us what you think. Yeah.
Go to this page right here. Well, it's on the wrong one, but you see it right here, Fantasy and Chill. Hit the fucking subscribe button.
Subscribe. We're so close to 200. Get us there. Anything to add, Britt?
Gang, gang.
Gang,
Gang, gang.
We out.
Yeah.